Good afternoon, my name is Valeria Ramos, member of team number 4 made up of Diego Antoine, Lilian Meyer, Emilio Lopez, and Jesus Peregrino, who will talk to us later about the system of equations and how to solve it with two unknowns and by two different methods.
My name is Antoine, and we already know what the equations are, which are the equality of two algebraic expressions. Remember that there are different classes. The problem we have here in this project consists of making a system of equations with two knowns by the addition-subtraction method, which we consider choosing this method not because it's the shortest, but because we like it most.
Hi, my name is Jesus Peregrino and I'm going to explain our system of two equations by the method of addition-subtraction. We start with our equation, which are 4x plus 3y minus 3 equal 8 and 8x minus 6y minus 5 equal 5. First, we must eliminate one of our unknowns. In this case, we choose x. Therefore, we will have to multiply our first equation by 2 and the second equation by minus 1, giving us a result of 8x plus 6y plus 6 equals 16 and minus 8x plus 6y plus 5 equal minus 5. We eliminate our unknown by subtracting 8x minus 8x, staying 12y minus 1 equal 11. We pass what is subtracting from y, adding to the other side, which will be 12y equal 11 plus 1. Then we pass what is multiplying, which is 12, to the other side, leaving y equal 12 divided by 12. Therefore, the value of y is 1. Since we have the value of y, which is 1, we substitute y equal 1 in our first equation, which is 4x plus 3y minus 3 equal 8. Then we have 4x plus 3 times 1 minus 3 equal 8. After doing the multiplication, we have 4x plus 3 minus 3 equal 8. When doing the subtraction, we eliminate 3 minus 3, leaving us 4x equal 8. We pass what is multiplying on the other hand, x equal 8 divided by 4. After division it gives us a result of 2. Therefore, the value of x is 2.
Hi, I'm Emilio Lopez and I'm going to show you how to do a 2 by 2 linear equation that is solved by the matching method. Well, first we have our two equations here. That is number 1, it is number 2, and we're going to leave a variable free, whatever we want. In this case, I'm going to use the x. We put our first equation, which is for x plus 3y minus 3 equal to 8, and that is 2 or 2. We are going to pass them on the opposite side with their non opposite with their opposite signs, and it would look like this. For x is equal to 8 minus 3 plus 3, and we're going to leave this x alone, and as this for multiplying it will happen dividing like this. But first we have to solve these two, which is 3 plus 8 give us 11, and there is 8 minus 3 over 4. That's what x is equal. Now we are going to do the same thing with the following equation, which is 8x minus 6y and minus 5 equals to 5. We are going to do the same as above, and we're going to pass these two on the side. It remains 8x to equal 5 plus 6y because the plus signs are changed. and plus 5, and the x is still left alone. This works out 10 plus 6 over 8, and now these two equations. I do not know how to say that those two products were left. We're going to match them. It would be so 11 minus 3 and over 4 equals to 10 plus 6 and over 8. To make them equal, we're going to multiply by a number that divides itself. What would it be in this case? 16. To avoid the whole thing that multiplying and out, we're going to do is divide this with this, and what we're going to multiply here, and also the same thing that give us, we multiply with this, or I mean 4 between 16 is 4, or it gives us 4 times 11 minus 4 times 3, and it is the same as we do the same 12 between 8, 8 between 16 are 2, and 10 plus 2 times 6, that gives us 44 minus 12y equal to 20 plus 12y, and this goes, we have to clear the y to find its value, and we're going to do here the is minus 12y, and we pass this to the opposite side with its negative sign, and we're going to pass it here with a negative sign because it is positive. Then it would be like this, minus 12 and equal to 20 minus 44, which gives us negative 24 and equal to negative 24. And now this we're going to pass here to the right to clear the y, which will be 24 over 24, that gives us 1. We already have our first letter clear, and now that number 1, we're going to substitute it in one of our equations. I'm going to do it in the first one for convenience because it's more easy, I think. And we put the first one that it is for x plus 3y minus 3 equals 8, and we replace the y 3 times 1 minus 3 equals 8 for x more 3 minus 3 equals 8. This is above because it gives us 0, and it remains for x equal to 8, and we pass this here to divide to clear the x, and the x is equal to 2. And now we are going to check that we have done everything right, and we use the first or the second equation. I'm going to use the first one because I think it's easier. And now for for x equals 2 plus 3 times y, so x equals 1 plus 3. Here it gives us 8. Now 3 plus 3, 8, this is eliminated. It remains equal to 8, and we are fine. Well, that's all. Thanks.
Let's start with the assigned challenge. Despite being highly revised topics, it was difficult for us to solve the exercise using the chosen methods, since there were problems when it came to supporting us. Let's start with the time. It is a team effort, and for the same reason, we had to help each other. The second was the disorganization, since a college was absent, another was ill or in another task. The one that followed were those. We are teenagers, so we are not yet masters of the subject. We are not machines either, so in the results we have a difference on it, so we started again. Beyond the theory is the practice. A great reading comprehension may not be enough to make the letters come true, and that is what happens to us. That's why math for us is 70-30, 70 practice and 30 theory.